Are you back? Okay. Raid me and I'll raid you back. Are you streaming right now at the same time? Are you streaming and also in my chat? Okay, I think we're back. Alright, let's get back to this. For some reason, OBS has an issue where when you control Z to undo something, it crashes the program. Sometimes. So that's what happened. I was trying to undo something and I didn't think it was going to do it because it moved the scene. There we go. Oh, you're just gonna launch up really fast? Yeah, might as well just launch myself there. Apparently I'm now at 253 out of 0 on my donation goal, which is wrong, but that's okay. I hate when it does that though. It's so obnoxious that it screws up and crashes like that. I don't even know what to say, guys. I'm like speechless after that Chatcraft. My brain is fried from all the support and from the epic battle. Defilers are busted. I think the other day that I was watching the ASL and Artosis said they were talking about how, like, you know, everything in Starcraft has its place and you can do whatever you want, right? And you can kind of make whatever you want work. And he said, like, Artosis was like, there's no rules in Starcraft except defilers are OP. But other than that, there's no rules. Oh. It stresses me out when it crashes too, because I feel like, what do I do? What do I do? Like, I don't know. It feels like I don't know what it feels like. It feels like dead air, you know? You never want dead air, and I guess it is technically dead air, so that it's not wrong. Oh, that defiler just went into the wrong neighborhood. Now, luckily, just OBS crashed, and not the Chatcraft system. So, well, there's only one Marine on the board, so it's not that big of a deal. Can you imagine if something crashed in the middle of that last one when there was like 200 units and I had to try and figure out how to get it all back? Oh my god. That would have been a nightmare. Two bunkers. That's all it takes to deal with infinite lurkers. not infinite, but I watched a game yesterday or the day before. Who was I watching? I think I was watching Scan. And he saw it was a lurker all in, and so he built 2 bunkers at his front. And he got 2 comsat stations, and he survived. It was hard, but he pulled it off. And it was like bunkers just shut down the lurkers so hard. The Zerg sent in like wave after wave of lurkers, and he was just like keeping his bunker. I think he had to make a second row of bunkers behind the first one eventually, but he just waited for his comsat stations to rebuild energy, and you know, the bunkers didn't die, and he scanned and they killed the lurkers. And then the guy even followed up with Mutalisks, and he held those off too. And then he had turrets to deal with the Mutalisks and the lurkers, and the guy just left the game. Oh no! Now look at this. Check this out. This is Light's first-person view. Watch his reaction when the Scourge are going after the dropships. He doesn't react. And I say this as a good thing, because he knows those dropships are dead. So rather than try and click on them and do something else, which they're still going to die, he just keeps doing stuff that he's trying to do with his vessels. You know, because there's nothing you can do to save them. So why bother spending the energy panicking about it, right? That's a sign of a good player, I think. Pro gamers are really good at knowing when something is dead and abandoning it. Most of the time. I think sometimes people over micro like their vultures and supply lines and stuff like that. Like, just shift click the probes and then go do something else with your life. You know? But for the most part, pro gamers are good at like just when it's dead, they let it go. And they do something that's actually gonna be useful, you know? Rather than wasting their energy. Oh! Wait, Optimator, are you still around? I almost forgot. You are? Okay. So, as the point MVP, you can also get in on the giveaway. Let's see if this actually works. There we go. So if you want Deus Ex, which I think you said you played before, right? We got Deus Ex, Don't Starve, Killing Floor, Natural Selection 2, Portal, and Windward. We got all those available to you if you would like a copy of them. You can whisper me your email address that you have for Steam, and I will forward you a copy of one of these. Again, Deus, yeah, I think earlier you were the one that said that Deus Ex is like awesome, right? Yeah, this is one of my favorite games of all time, for sure. Although this is Game of the Year edition, which I don't know if that means anything. I don't think it does. Don't Starve Together, I've never actually played that. I think I might have gotten a bundle. I have one in my inventory, and I got this to give to a second person because it's supposed to be together, but I didn't have anyone to play with. Killing Floor 2 is zombie killing game. Natural Selection 2 is the first-person Starcraft, basically, where you can play as Terran or Zerg, and you can play as a Marine, or you can play as a Zergling or Hydralisk. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it's very similar. Portal should speak for itself, and then Windward is the little simple sailing game where you sail around and shoot pirates and stuff like that. That's right, you called it a masterpiece. Masterpiece, nice. Is this Jadong? Wait, or did someone else say Jadong? Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't change the names. Did I? Oh, thank you for catching that. Wait, no, it didn't say Jadong. Did I say Jadong? Did I say, oh, Jadong's gonna do something like that? Okay, cool. Thank you, Optimator. And congratulations. Happy birthday. Taking the portal, nice. Oh, someone else in chat. Okay, I didn't see it. All right. Anyway, back to the Starcraft. Yeah, when I change the screen, it reopens the Chatcraft, and so it starts any open sound file in that scene plays again. I'm not sure why. I mean, I kind of can see why, but that's why it does that. So it doesn't matter that much, so I don't bother changing it. It plays the Overlords thing, it plays the Zergling spawning, it plays the Marine spawning, it plays a few all those sounds. Cause it's just like reloading it. It does it whenever I start up OBS. Whenever I start up my broadcasting software, I know it started up because it plays all those sounds in my ear also. Oh, someone sent me a text saying happy birthday. Oh my god. Okay, wait. You guys gotta see this. Hold on a second. Because this is a half kitten stream, right? Someone sent me this as a birthday message. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Hold on a sec. I gotta turn off the blur. Turn off the blur. So you guys can see this. Look at that. Come on, come into focus. Focus. It's amazing. I love it. Oh man. Did I ever play Deus Ex 2? I did. Not very much though. It was too much of a disappointment, honestly. Oh, and yeah, menus. I wouldn't say it's by design. It's just, it's not on purpose. It's just part of the way it works, and I don't care enough to try and change it. Because it's too much. It's the way OBS works is to do that, and I could go through it. I could change it so that change the way that the sound files interact with. Because right now, when someone does it, it restarts the sound file. I could change it so it shuts the sound file off and then turns it back on again, so it's not visible when I go back in there. But I think it's better the way it is, because then if people do it over like repeatedly, it won't like get caught up like stopping the sound file and starting it over and over again. It'll just go rapid fire on the sound file. So there's nothing I can really do about it. Well, the thing is, here's my and I don't remember too much about it because it was so many years ago. But it had the misfortune of being a sequel to a legendary game, Starcraft 2. But also, it had the misfortune of being a game that they tried to make into... Oh man, this is a strong push. Effort is... Oh, he's gonna hold it off actually. I thought he was gonna do more damage. I guess he's gonna... Where's the Defilers? But it had the disadvantage of being a game that they tried to port to console. And they ruined everything about the mechanics of Deus Ex to make it dumbed down for console so you could use a controller instead of a keyboard and mouse. And which made it, for me, unplayable on computer. It was just like, I couldn't stand playing it on computer because the interface was so stupid. You'd bring up a menu and scroll around something like, I don't even remember, but you had to bring up a menu interface and go around the thing, stuff that you could do with a controller, and it made it so obtuse to try and actually do stuff. You could just hit a key on your keyboard for it, right? And so I played, I don't even remember, an hour or two of Deus Ex 2, I think. And I just couldn't take it, and I never really went back and played it again. So yeah, and I think I bought Deus Ex 3. It might be in my inventory right now. Let's see, I have, there's the GG. Light finally gave in. Damn, the beginning of the game though, Light was playing crazy. He was playing out of his mind in the beginning of the game. That was really amazing defense in the beginning. Both players were playing super elite in the beginning there. Any requests, gentlemen? What was that game we were going to watch before? Stork versus someone. Sky High versus Fantasy. Type B versus Stork? Is that a PvP? Do we want to watch a PvP? Or Modesty versus Stork, I think, is a Zerg versus Protoss. Oh, here we go. Speaking of Jadong. Light versus Jadong. Let me see. Yeah, I bought on Steam. I have. Actually, they don't put the numbers on it. They just put the names. So I have 3. I have 4 different Deus Exes in my inventory, but I haven't played the others. So I haven't played 3 or 4 at all. Maybe I should. I mean, I've got a ton of games in my inventory that I've never played. Oh well. The others are good. Should I try and go back and play 2 again? I just feel like I'm just gonna not want to deal with it. But I might just skip. 2 was Invisible War, right? I don't remember which one was which. Or no, 2 was Revolution? I don't remember. Anyway, maybe I'll go back and play those. Maybe I'll look up the wiki for Deus Ex 2 and so I can read about what happens in the plot, so I'm not lost for Deus Ex 3. I just don't actually have a lot of time to play games these days. I say that I've been wasting a lot of time playing this mobile game lately, but I don't have I don't feel like I have the time to just sit and Deus Ex is something you gotta kind of want to spend hours and hours playing, and I just don't feel like I have that much time right now. Checking my email real quick, actually, on the side about some work stuff that I had to do today. Speaking of reasons I don't have time. Oh, hey. L Titch retweeted my tweet earlier. And he's still here. Okay, Invisible War 2, you give it an 8.75. Level and story design were still really good. Okay, I mean, maybe I'll give it another try. It's already in my inventory. It's probably a very small installation. So I don't know. I just feel like I'll just be disappointed by the interface again, right? It's a special day. It is. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. I slept in today. I played a little bit of Elder Scrolls Blade. I'm actually kind of stuck in that game, so I was grinding a little bit, trying to get some resources so I could get unstuck. Made myself a nice breakfast. Hung out a bit. My mom gave me a call to wish me happy birthday. And then I spent an hour trying to fix Chatcraft. And not really figuring it out until I went on stream after that and was like, see, look, I don't know what's wrong with it. And I was like, wait, maybe that's what's wrong with it. In a vacuum, it's solid. Okay, well, you know, maybe I haven't played Deus Ex in a long time, so maybe it'll seem good now if I play it now. Actually, I did try to play Deus Ex again, like a couple years ago. I was like, oh man, Deus Ex, that was a great game. Let me try it again. And I didn't quite get into it the second time around, or this time around. When I played Deus Ex, it was back in college. I played it through the first time, and then I actually basically came up, even though there was no such thing as an achievement system back then, I came up with my own achievements to do, basically. So I beat the game the first time. Then I beat the game on the hardest difficulty. Then I beat the game with only pistols. Then I beat the game with only melee weapons. Never fired a shot. And then I beat the game without weapons. I beat Deus Ex without using a single weapon the entire game. And you know, I did some stuff like you can like hack turrets in that game, and like so you can hack the turret and make the turrets kill the enemies, and I did that. And actually, one of my crowning achievements was like, there was in the game there were these explosive barrels, right? And if they got hit by something, they got damaged, and if you damaged enough, they exploded, right? So I snuck up and put an explosive barrel next to some enemies, and I threw screwdrivers in the air in such a way that they arced and they landed on top of the barrel and did a tiny tick of damage to the barrel. And I threw like 20 screwdrivers in the air and finally damaged the barrel enough that it exploded and killed the bad guys. And then I went over and picked up all the screwdrivers again. Or they were like lockpicks or something like that. I don't think this is Katrina. Let me double check. TT DOS. That's an interesting name. This is called New Tornado. Is the name of this map. So it was close. It was a different kind of storm. It was a tornado instead of a hurricane. How you doing, TT DOS?
있거든요.
네, 이재호 병력이 멀리 갑니다.
네.
중앙에 아무것도 없거든요.
그래서 이재동도 약간 좀 의심스러우니까 병력이 왜 이거밖에 없지?
So yeah, I played the crap out of Deus Ex. I beat it, I think, at least 4 times, maybe 5, maybe 6. I played it a lot.
예.
병력 간의 싸움에서 이득을 좀 많이 봐야 되고요, 이재동은요.
은근히 그럴 수 이재동 선수가
I wish that I'd had screen recorders or something back then that I could have
발전하면서
showed off my all melee game and my no weapons game or something like that. I wish there was a record of that, but I still take pride in it all these years later.
아 뭔가 기계 로봇이 진짜 합체하는 듯한 아래쪽으로 진짜 제대로
네.
이거 1, 2초가 되게 중요하거든요.
Everyone
힘이 아주 기묘합니다.
자,
중앙 압박 병력이
everyone disappeared from chat after that Chatcraft.
맞죠 이재동이.
이런 상황에서 머리 특히나 공일업이 되면 이거 이재동 진짜 난리 나는 겁니다.
네.
업그레이드 지금 돌린 지 좀 됐거든요.
자 러커 빼놓을 수 있습니까? 러커.
The canon ending for Deus Ex is both the Tracer Tong and Helios endings combined. Interesting.
낭비가 되고 있습니다. 이재동.
Hey, that's right.
러커로 변태하고 그 시간을 벌어
It's wait, is it? Are you 2 hours ahead? I thought you were only 1 hour ahead
되나요 이제?
for some reason.
아직 안 되고요.
Texas is big.
러커가 나오기
Happy birthday, minions!
좋아요 이제요. 자, 시간을 너무 많이 벌었기 때문에 턴에서 진짜 많이 건설하지 않고도 비탈리스트에 대한 대비가 다 되어 있고 이제 스타포트까지 완성이 되어 있고요.
생각보다 이재동 선수의 그 5시 멀티가
Yeah, it's past midnight, so it's technically the 14th now. It's been the 14th in Europe for hours. Happy birthday, man. Thank you for hanging out with me on my birthday and your birthday. Well, I guess the beginning of your birthday. Are you doing anything tomorrow for your birthday? Diggity's going to sleep at 10 o'clock. Oh my gosh. How many birthdays are we doing tonight? Well, it's Judy's birthday next week. She was here earlier. You weren't born in Europe. Are you sure about that? Were you there at the time? Maybe you were and you don't know it. You're working tomorrow? Eh. But after work. What are you doing after work? Anyway, yeah, have a good night, Diggity. Take care and let me know when you want to do let me know when you want to do some dual casts. Do I have anything else going on this week? Tomorrow I'm busy. Friday I'm not. This weekend I might have some stuff going on. I'm not sure. Ooh. Missing so many streams working overnights. I mean, you can always just watch the VODs. Just watch the streams while you're at work. Easy. Hey, Pink Fluffy Titan. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Oh, you're at work so you can't stay? That's alright, man. Well, same goes to you. Just watch while you're at work. Maybe I shouldn't admit this publicly, but there have been a couple occasions, at least, where I actually did watch Twitch at work on mute. Some of the time it was when I was just taking a break. But there have been a time or two when I've had Twitch on, just on mute because you know, it's on my computer, so it looks like I'm working, right? VODs aren't the same. I guess that's true. That's true. That's true. It depends on the stream. Some people's VODs I can watch. Oh, that's a dead dropship. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. I always want to chat too, but for some people it's good because Like if I watch a Tarkov streamer, when their raid ends and they're dead, it takes like 15 minutes to get their gear set up for the next time and do all the stuff and then load into a game and wait for other players on. So I could just skip forward. I think that's nice. You could, then that way, like if I'm watching it to watch it, like I can skip over all that stuff and like get to the good parts and not watch the boring parts, you know? So I kind of like that about VOD watching sometimes. But yeah, a lot of times I'm a chatter. Obviously, Minions, you're a chatter also. But I like to chat when I'm in streams. And so, yeah, I always, like, if I'm watching a VOD, I'm like, oh, I should, oh. No, I guess no one's gonna. You can leave chat comments on VODs, though, now. But it's just, no one's gonna see it. You don't get breaks? How do you not get breaks? Are you, what kind of work do you do? The only time I couldn't get breaks was when I was working, well, actually a couple times. When you work at a restaurant, like, you can't, like, take a break if there's tables waiting. And when I was a teacher, you can't get a break as a teacher because you got to teach during the class period when the students are there. There's no way to get out of it. You can't just leave the classroom and, you know, oh, here we go. This almost dead Defiler is going to try and save the day. Oh, it's dead. Irradiate goes off, and it was already low hit points. Oh, is he going to get the vessel? Nope, nope, good save. Look at him. He, like, just burrowed those lurkers around the Defiler mound, or around the Nidus Canal to save it. Oh, first responder. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't get breaks for that either, yeah. Damn, there's swarms all over the place here. This is insane swarm work here. Are you medical first responder then, I guess, probably? I have it's actually called first responder certification. Actually, it might be expired now. I need to recertify. But I did a wilderness first responder course some years ago. And I enjoyed it. And so I think I technically have a non-wilderness first responder thing also. But I kind of want, if I had the time and money, I would actually probably want to try and get my EMT certification. I really find it enjoyable. I find it interesting, and I find it enjoyable to, like, know more on how to do stuff, but I've never actually worked as a medical first responder, which I don't know if I would be able to handle it. I think I might be too stressed all the time. As long as it gets bugged, as long as it gets bugged. As long as it gets done, it don't bug you. Nice. Oh, awesomeness. Sorry, I didn't say hello back, I don't think. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it. In this matchup, at what point do you think it's time to go ultras? I have no idea, actually. Usually, it depends on their plan, I think. You want to get ultras when you have enough gas to get ultras, basically. That's one thing, but the other thing is I think a lot of the time Zergs plan to get ultras from the beginning, and they, like, really push the upgrades hard from the start so that they can get the highly upgraded ultras out at a timing. So sometimes the ultras are a plan all along, you know? EMTs don't make money, you can make more at fast food? Really? Oh, good night, minions. Thank you so much for hanging out. And spamming Zerglings. And everything else. 420 Deadly Sinner. Wow. That's an interesting name. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? So but I don't know the right answer to that awesomeness. I don't know enough about the matchup to answer that in a meaningful way, I think. As far as like when the right time is. Probably I would say it's probably just when you can, you know. EMTs only make $15 an hour? Hey, soccer guy. Video game controller spins around as the word GLHF appears behind. I love that it says it that way. Oh man. All right, let me pull that one up. Cuz I still have your smiley face up. I just like the smiley face so much I left it here. I thought I had Think I swim. Yeah, okay, here I have a window up so I can pull up the picture. Oh, it's a different. Oh, that you give me a GG before. This is the GLHF. Oh, it won't let me download it. It's a weird, too weird of a file. So I don't think it'll let me download it. Now, let me try. WebP file? I don't even know what that is. Let's see if a WebP file will work in my broadcasting software. Nope. It's not working. Let's do it a different way then. Here we go. There's the little GL GIF. Anyway, thank you so much, Soccer Guy, for the $2 and for the good wishes. I appreciate it. 6 to 8 months training for paramedics. Wait, 6-month training? I thought EMT was only like 2 months or something like that. Or 1 month. The wilderness EMT training that I was going to do was going to be 1 month only. But that was an intensive course, full-time course, so maybe that's different. But I thought, for some reason, I thought EMT was less than that. But I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just surprised. And yeah, paramedics I know have to do a lot of training. Paramedics are basically like almost nurses, right? I didn't know EMTs made that little though. Do you enjoy it? Is that why you're doing it, even though you don't make a lot of money at it or whatever? What's going on, Sega 16-bit? UK Sega 16-bit? This ain't no American Sega. Oh shit, did I just... I almost got rid of the GLHF. Yours is 2 to 3 days a week. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. But I was actually gonna try to take an EMT class, and there's not one available in the city where I am right now. Like usually they're available at like community colleges and stuff, and I looked and all the colleges near me don't have a program. So I'd have to travel like half an hour, 40 minutes or something like that. I didn't really want to do that twice a week. Doing a 40-minute commute both ways to take like an hour-and-a-half class. But someday I want to do my EMT training. It was also more expensive than I thought. I think it was going to be like $1,500 or $2,000 for the course, and I thought it was less than that. But the wilderness EMT course that I was going to take was a month long, every day, all day. And it was like over $4,000. I would probably do it if I had the money to blow on it, but I don't. So this is Lita versus Jaedong, actually, not Light versus Jaedong. We just got to change a little bit. And Lita tried to do a proxy racks, and it got scouted. So, oh, but he might try and pull it off anyway. Oh, he's building a depot in the gap to block. Oh, what a genius! He can't attack the bunker because he can't get his drones out because the depot is blocking the. And the bunker finishes. Oh, that second Marine isn't gonna get in there though. Oh, is he gonna sneak it around? Oh, he almost got in the bunker with that second Marine. If those SCVs die, he can kill the bunker pretty quick though with only one Marine in it. Oh, he's gonna get a second Marine in it. My boy Lita. He's like not mining. Jaedong has like 3 drones mining. The other 3 are trapped outside. Here he's going for it. Oh. He threw the SCVs inside the bunker instead of repairing. Oops. Unless he did it intentionally? Just look at her. What is she is she pouring like soda in her alcohol bottle or something? What is she doing there? I'm not even sure. That doesn't even look like alcohol. It looks like an energy drink bottle, actually. I don't know what's going on there, but oh well. She got caught doing something. The fire department. Yeah, that's. I think I saw that, but I think you have to work for the fire department to use the fire department training. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. Or maybe I checked and like the fire department training was the one that was more expensive than I thought too. Oh, white guy in the audience. Gotta show him. Okay, I thought it looked like an energy drink. Thank you, Sam. Sponsored Starlink. Oh, that was a Bacchus. I thought it looked like a Bacchus bottle, but it was hard to tell. Is this? This is from. This is from Pro League, though. This game is from Pro League. Vulture going to town on the Zerglings. He's still getting some SCV kills, though. How are we doing, Sam? Sam Moyayo. I don't know what that means. It sounds interesting though. It's numbers. It's like 3355 Moyayo. I don't know what Moyayo is though. You see ASL? Yes, I watched the ASL. Very good games this ASL. A lot of good games. Oh, he gets in. How many drones is he gonna get? I heard another one die. Three. You got 3 drones. It's pretty good. I know Korean good. Chogum. It means gathering around. Moyo. Oh, okay. Interesting.
막아놓고 나서 레이스가 역습을 가게 되면은
Well, welcome.
레이스가 공습에 실패를 한다.
We're watching a game from 2009. Old Shinhan Pro League game. You got to see some wraiths, Optimator. Oh, I just saw Keepsake said baller plays. Yes, indeed. How's it going, Keepsake? Oh, he's gonna put some. Wait, what is going on with this wraith? Does the wraith outrange the Hydralisk there? That is so funny. The wraith could shoot the Hydra, but the Hydra couldn't shoot the wraith in that spot. Wow. It was a vision thing, but I thought when something is shooting at you, don't you get vision of it? Hey, thank you for the follow, Sam. I thought you get vision of something when it shoots you, right? Like that's when tanks shoot downhill, the Dragoons they see it temporarily or something. I don't know. But it looked like that Hydra was just like not able to shoot up that far. Maybe he doesn't have Hydralisk range upgrade. Man, he is wrecking with these Vulture drops too. He's killed so many drones. He's being so obnoxious. But one of the key things here is that Lita is still on one base. And the mutas are going to come across the map in a second. And he's going to have 3 turrets and no Marines and no Goliaths. This harassment has been strong, but what just got canceled there? Just gotta send a quick text back real quick. Someone.
결국 들어가면서 타이밍 만들어냈고 지금 골리앗 뽑아내고 있습니다.
계속해서 스타포트는 불이 들어와 있고요.
Just telling someone, I'll respond more later. Someone that said happy birthday to me. The one that sent me the cats that I showed you earlier. Wait, what happened to his barracks? Oh, his barracks was proxied, so he has to rebuild it now. He has 1 factory, and he can't build more factories because he lost his barracks. Ugh. He's in a bit of a bind. A Valkyrie, though! Okay, yeah, I'm liking it. I remember Lita using Valkyries a fair amount too, right? I think.
메카닉 체제로 갖고 게다가 투팩제 늘어난 타이밍이 좀 늦은 이런 상황이기 때문에 그리고 이제 뮤탈리스크에만 집중하고 있는 그런 상황이기 때문에
What was she pouring into that Bacchus though? Kind of like I just looked up and I was like, she knows how to party. Was she pouring alcohol in it? It looked like she might have been pouring soda in it though. It was too big of a bottle. Can you recommend old games? Yeah. Yeah, please do. Mini versus Oregon or Mini versus Rush. All right, sounds good to me. We can watch that next. Mini is very good now, but he was not very good back then. Right? Yeah, he didn't play too many games. Let's see, did he actually play versus Oregon? Yeah, there he did. In 2012. Hey, Keepsake! Thank you so much for that Prime subscription. How's it going? if you are interested in playing Chatcraft, when you sub, you get to add a Dragoon or a tank or 2 Hydras. So let me know in the chat which ones you want to do if you want to add one of those. Right now, we had the most epic Chatcraft to ever happen in the previous one with 100+ supply armies, and now we're looking like we're gonna have a little bit of a toned down one. I think everyone spent all their minerals on the last Chatcraft, and now we're gonna have a small one. But so your unit might be might be lonely for the good old 2000s days. Yeah, man. 2 Hydras. All right. I gotta type it in chat. I don't have the thing set up to press a button, so I'll just type it in chat. And that adds it automatically. So the Zerg are looking like they're gonna win again with the Hydralisks. Lita is just now getting his expansion. Mini versus Rush. That would be a good game too. Did he play versus Rush? I don't think he ever played a game versus Rush back in the old days. Oh, he did. Oh, in the TVing OSL. That's right. He played a couple games. Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, that was the Valkyrie. He's trying to bust him. Oh, Lita's fighting for his life. There's too much stuff, though. Too much stuff. Am I the only toss guy in this place? There's a couple other people that buy a lot of zealots also, but I don't think they were here earlier. Pragma twice. He buys the Protoss. He supports the Protoss a lot. And Judy was buying zealots earlier. And Samsung plays Protoss. You can dream that alcohol comes in that size bottle. That's funny. Let's see, does this game have a few minutes left on it? Looks like it does. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. BRB.
하나씩 잡아주고 있는 신상무 선수. 여기서 정리가 됐고요. 아, 나오려면 시간이 더 필요해요.
벌처 견제가 지금 필요한데 벌처가 나가는 나와야 돼. 맞으니까. 야, 이거 어쩔 수가 없네. 일단 스캔 뿌리면서 앞마당 멀티를 최대한 빨리 지금 내려앉혀야 됩니다.
그렇죠. 하리스톤 내려와서 시즈 모드하고 앞마당에 있던 러커를 제거해야 되는데요.
자, 주저앉히고 이제 시즈 모드.
바로 빠져요.
예.
그리고 바로 아래쪽에서 또 번호. 장견이 잡혔습니다.
네. 신상무도 만만치 않습니다. 그냥 끝나는 거 없어요.
확장
멀티.
가져가고 자, 어떻게든 버텨서 병력을 모아야 될 신상무
네,
선수인데요.
최대한 테란의 멀티 타이밍을 늦추면서 이재동 선수가 정말 갖출 걸 다 갖춰가고 있습니다.
네. 견제를 안 받게 계속해서
네.
신경 써주고 있는 신상무 선수.
네. 야, 이쪽 뒤에서 또 어떤 걸로 견제를 해주겠다는 생각이죠. 그렇죠. 네. 네. 야, 끝이
세양
없습니다.
선수.
플레이 자체가요.
가만히 있질 않아요.
네.
시작부터 마지막.
I knew I liked you. Alright, I'm back. I am back.
그렇죠. 네. 어느 정도 병력이 응축되고 업그레이드가 될 때까지 테란은 무조건 앉아서 버티고 멀티 먹고 앉아서 버티고 버티고 멀티 먹고 이렇게 해야 됩니다. 예. 네, 그러면서 견제 이런 것들 계속하면서
What do you guys think? Should we do PVT? I think mini versus Rush sounds like a good game. Because then it's funny because they're both ASL players, so it'd be fun to watch that too, right? See if there's a good game here. Oh, that video is not available, so maybe not. Yep. Okay, never mind. We're gonna have to watch Mini versus Oregon because I don't have the videos for the other ones, the other games. Yeah, I don't have the video though. I don't have a video of those games unfortunately, so I can't play them right now. Rebellion time. Is that a standard Twitch emote? The Illuminati? It is. Here he goes. He's trying to break him. Oh my god, there's just so much Zerg stuff though. Oh, he's got another tank in the background though. Can he hold him off the Hydras from that tank? Oh, he's gonna just right click the command center. I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't think he can. Oh, he had another command center building on the top. That's so funny. He's like, I'm just gonna expect that this command center is gonna die. I'm gonna make a new one just preemptively. He needs like 10 more tanks right now, though. He's got one machine shop. I think he needs that in the machine shop. The mutas are not as big of a deal right now. He needs to get more tanks. But he doesn't know that. He doesn't know he's not going to make more mutas. He's not making more mutas right now. Oh, he probably is going to make more mutas. He's building a second spire. Interesting. It's funny, he probably wanted that command center to be for a third base. He was going to float it somewhere, but he's like, oh well, I guess it's my new second base. Yeah, let me see if I can search for it in the Korean. Oh, he just gives up. Just gives up, just did not have it. Jadong wins again. Jadong's so good. Alright, let's see if we can find Lita versus Rush. It's all probably going to be ASL stuff, right? Oh, here, is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah. Sweet. Cool. All right. Mini versus Rush. What a good matchup. It's kind of cool to see two ASL players playing, you know, from... When is this from? This is from 2012. That's right, TVing OSL. Did they both? I think they both advanced in the ASL, right? Do they know? Do they have the round of 8 up yet for the ASL? I'm gonna check the wiki. The other round of 8. Oh, they already started the round of 8. Oh, I didn't realize that. They've already had one of the round of 8 matches. I didn't even know that. Cool. Oh wow. Sulky versus Zero, Sorry versus Mini, Soma versus Rush. So this could be theoretically a finals, Mini versus Rush, because they're on opposite sides of the bracket. So the ASL finals could be Mini versus Rush. That'd be kind of cool. Wow, they put Sulky and Zero against each other in the round of 8, just like they wanted. That's crazy. Mini versus Royal was good. Hmm. They're really excited to be there. Oh, he was gonna give her a kiss, and they cut the camera away. Double Nexus. Man, everyone's super excited to be here today. So Star League forever, it said. Yeah, remember this is 2012. This is the last OSL, and so you know there's probably a lot of nostalgia going on for people that are like that know that the OSL is gonna end. So Star League forever. This guy's like a fan who really wants to remember it. You know. Wait, what happened to the GLHF guy? Oh, I need to change it back. There we go. There's GLHF guy.
그렇죠. 예, 일본 초반에 찔러보는 형태로 출발하더라도 유영진 선수는 기본적으로 굉장히 후반에 선수죠.
I don't think I can. Wait, can I scroll back up? What did it say? It said $2 super sticker. Video game controller spins around as the word GLHF appears behind. It's so funny. I mean, yeah, that's technically what it's describing. Yep. Yeah. I think, were you there earlier when I was doing this too? Hi!